It's 11 a.m. The niggas still up. Running it up. Ain't better sleep one. I get it done.
What's up? It's Clock. You're watching Lukewarm Soda, the podcast. Oh shit, I didn't even see you were here yet, dog.
Yes, sir.
Dang, I was up in the John. What's going on?
What's poppin'?
This is my guy, John Stursa. If you know I'm from Cleveland, this is a co-founder, creator, posted content, everything all over the internet. This is the guy right here. John, introduce yourself. Welcome to the show.
What's going on? John Stursa. You pretty much nailed it on the head. Co-founder, I'm from Cleveland.
Yep. Welcome onto the show, Lukewarm Soda. We've been talking about it for a couple months, actually. Yep. I saw you over at the, what venue was that? When Evie was there, what was it?
I don't even remember.
Over, what's the one off West 3rd by the bars and shit, behind the Bingham? The Odeon. I saw you over at the Odeon.
Yeah. What show was that?
Try to get it going. It was Cap with, Chip Show. There was a Chip Show. Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was the last time we saw each other. But we've been talking about it, trying to get it going for a little while now. Finally here.
Finally.
Welcome on. So, start off, I got some Blue Moons here. Dog said he fucked with the Blue Moons. Said he actually had one last night. So we're going to crack them open today.
I've been trying.
So, John. So you started I'm From Cleveland. I know that's a huge hit so far around the city. You know, I fuck with all the content. You try to keep it all Cleveland. Not just music, but like all across sports.
Yeah.
Anything that really happens. I saw you posted something today. Some dude was on the motorcycle with the
the Grinch.
It was the Grinch, yeah. It was the social distance police. That shit's funny. You know, he just tries to keep the content all Cleveland related.
Yeah,
so
sure.
kind of start off. What made you start like the whole thing? Period. But like, how'd you get into what content to actually post?
So started when I was 13 actually. So I'm 26 now. It's been 25 now. Turning 26.
Ooh, dang!
Yeah.
Putting a year on yourself.
But back then I heard a song off of "Bitch I'm From Cleveland" too. It was "The O" by Two Gun Cannon.
Oh, okay.
And back then there weren't like a whole bunch of songs streaming on YouTube, and I was trying to like look for another way to listen to it online. And so I was like, I'm just gonna upload it myself. So I did that. It got a couple thousand views, and so I was like, I'm gonna just keep doing that for other videos,
Right.
Other music.
So kind of you got the sniff of it. You're like, okay, I could probably do something like this.
And there was no like, when I started that, there was no really real reason behind it other than like I just knew it wasn't up online, so I just kind of threw it up there. And then once I started doing it with more artists, I would just realize like it started taking off, And eventually I commented on Evie's MySpace page. I left a link, and then he said, whoever runs this page, email me. And at the time, I didn't know. Like, I thought he might like be saying like, why are you posting music off my mixtapes? Or the other like alternative, which was he was hitting me up because he's like, I have an idea. You seem like you're really interested in this kind of stuff. Let's do a website. And so it started from there, started with music, and then eventually, just over time, we kind of expanded. And I'm always trying to expand to just new content. I like to read like our audience, our engagement, interactions, and see what people like, what they want to see.
Right.
So that's kind of how like the vision has just expanded.
That's dope. So it all started with EV, huh? Hitting that link.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Way back.
So kind of explain the relationship with EV. How's it came together over the years? What's it turned into?
So when he first hit me up, like I said, I was 13 at that time.
Yep.
And we didn't get the website going for another like 2 years. So in between that time, like we had just kind of talked about it.
Shit, my bad. That's the duck sound.
I think I turned mine off. But what did I say last? You
were like 13 when it started.
Yeah, and then so it was about 2 years until we started actually getting it rolling. And in between that time, he just him and I just talked briefly, kind of ideas, and eventually it came full circle. We got it
Nice.
going.
Yeah. So the name always have to be I'm from Cleveland, or did you start off with another name?
It's always been I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah.
And actually, like back then, he had Leek Jones,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was doing Leek Jones with him.
Yeah,
posting.
hip to Leek Jones.
And so I'm from Cleveland and Leek Jones. That was at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And before even those, he did a mixtape. He had like a whole series of like Yeezy Effect, Drizzy Effect, and like all these other like artists where he just put out like a lot of their popular songs. And so I was doing the Drizzy Effect before all of this.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. I remember the first time I made a post like on a blog, the image was all stretched out crazy. Like it did not look good. I sent it to him and he just like gave me like, advice. And just kind of
That's how you learn, right?
Yeah, the very first to like now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now you don't just post shit, you know what I'm saying? You're making shit to post, you're putting everything together. You gotta have a graphic design background, I would say, per se.
I've taught myself everything.
Yeah.
Like just going on
Self-taught, just kind of
YouTube.
figure out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I love doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I
Just creating.
get most of my creativity out. So I really enjoy that. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I kind of learned everything on my own as well. It's best, YouTube, self-taught,
It's free.
people around you, free. Yeah, for YouTube's free. So what does I'm from Cleveland mean to you?
What it means to me is what I kind of want it to mean for other people, which is kind of just like I want it to be cool to say I'm from Cleveland, because over time, like back when I started this, and I've explained this like before in other interviews, I kind of just felt like we were in such a negative light. This is before we won a championship, way before that.
Yeah.
Our sports were pretty much not doing anything, making any moves. And so I was like, I want to do something that is going to make people feel like, oh, they can go somewhere where they can find like people that are from Cleveland doing dope stuff. It's kind of just like a pride factor too, like
Right.
you're
That's the
proud to
vibe
be-
I kind of caught from it. It's just like expanding Cleveland beyond here. Like we all know what's going on here. More so reaching out to the rest of the world and letting them see what actually comes from here,
Most definitely.
Because, Cleveland slept on at the end of the day. Still are.
I like to take it from both angles, like letting people in Cleveland know what's going on in Cleveland, but we also are a page that like we're watched by other people, especially like in the industry for music specifically, that are not based in Cleveland, or even if they are, there are some very notable people,
Right.
and they're watching, and that's just something that's I think good to point out, and yeah.
Dope. Yeah, just keep the content rolling, man. So besides the I'm from Cleveland, what else do you do?
My full time right now, I've been looking for a job for quite a while. And I feel like I pride myself in being a good worker, but it's been hard to find good work, I guess. I've been through the process of, sending out applications, going through interviews and things like that. In the meantime, right now I actually deliver caskets.
Oh, really?
So I take them from the warehouse to the funeral home.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's
So
that?
It's essential right now.
Is
you
it?
know?
Well,
So-
you
It's
can't
it's always
stop
gonna be.
somebody from dying.
So, yeah, it's always like kind of just an odd conversation to tell someone that, because everyone reacts differently.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Hustle the hustle,
So-
you know?
Oh yeah, you gotta do something.
Gotta hustle.
Yeah.
So I actually heard that you hooped in college.
I did not. I played high school.
High school. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm wrong on that. But you can hoop. Is
I can hoop.
what I heard.
Yeah.
You nice at hooping?
I am, and
So give me a hoop story.
a hoop story.
Where'd you go to high school first off?
I
Where'd
went
you
to
hoop at?
Leary Catholic. to
Okay,
play.
so you hoop there.
Yeah, they started me at point guard as a sophomore,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't really a point guard, more like a shooting guard,
Yeah.
2 or 3. But apparently we didn't have anyone to take point guard.
Yeah.
We
So
did,
were you
but-
solid?
Yeah, I mean I was solid,
Yeah.
but I grew out of that. Eventually they put someone there, then they let me do my thing, and yeah, I'm
okay.
definitely solid though.
Oh,
I can
okay.
hoop. I can hoop.
Okay. Say less. Say less.
Yeah.
I can hoop a little bit too. We'll have to run some shit sometime.
Let's do it.
Are you a sports fan per se? I'm pretty sure you are, but
Honestly, sports overall, I don't pay attention to a whole lot of it. I think there's it's hard for me to even keep up.
Really?
I always hear people talking about players of different sports and stuff. I watch the Cavs.
right
I'm a
when we
I
won and
watch the-
shit.
I watch the Browns.
Mhm.
I'm a fan of the Indians. I don't watch too many games, but I mean I go to some games sometimes.
Right.
But like locally, like
Yeah.
I like all those sports. Outside of that, I don't pay attention too much. All the shit that goes viral, all the big stuff I see.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Right. Okay.
But outside of that, no, I do my own thing. But talking about basketball, actually my goal was to make 100 free throws in a row, and I've been doing it every day. I got 168.
Recently?
Yep.
Okay. So you
Just
got
a
168 in a row.
Weeks ago, yeah.
Wow.
So that's something I just do to kind of like, calm down or
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah, I
get
like
my mind
hooping
off
just
of
as a
stuff.
side thing, It's exercise 1, 2. It's just like it's fun,
Oh, yeah,
It's
hell
something
yeah.
fun to do, Besides just like doing creative shit, doing fun things. Hooping's fun. Playing any sports, I'll play any sport. Doesn't matter.
Did you
But
play in high school?
I did not. No.
didn't play?
Yeah, I was kind of small, but
I got you.
on the height wise, but
You would have been the point guard.
yeah, I mean,
You could've
they
played
didn't
for
rock
us.
with me, man. It's a long story. They didn't rock with me like that, but I could take anyone any day.
I
It
feel
don't
you.
even matter,
I feel you.
Fuck. Yeah, it's a story to talk about. Whatever though, these blue moons going crazy.
Yes, sir. I'll take another one.
I'm actually wearing this retro Cavs jersey. This is my dad's. He's probably sick that I'm wearing it. I got it for him for Christmas, so I bought it at the end of the day, right?
Is this the first time you've worn it? Or
Yeah, first time I've
Okay.
worn it.
Okay.
Sounds whatever. So we're gonna go into one of these little skits I have written up for you.
Alright.
Let's do the 15 question game real quick. 15 question game. You guys probably already know. It's 15 questions in 2 minutes. If you knock them all out, you get a prize. So let's pull it up.
I got.
Timer
Wait,
real
what's the
quick.
what's the rules again? I knock all the questions out, I get a prize.
Yeah, and they're not right or wrong answers. It's
Oh.
just answering them all, their opinions, stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see here. And we're actually gonna. Where's the fucking time? Oh, it's right here. We're gonna put this Cocoa Crisp bobblehead right up here while these are going
shit.
on. Nothing too crazy.
You're missing a hand right there.
I know he is. He's missing a hand right there. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm about to set the timer. It's gonna be 2 minutes, and then we're gonna do these 15 questions.
All right.
All right. First question. Favorite athlete of all time?
LeBron.
LeBron James.
Easy.
Favorite Cleveland artist currently?
Cudi. It's always been Cudi.
Was that would you say ever too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Cudi.
Shout out Kid Cudi.
One of the reasons, I got so passionate into doing what I was doing.
Right.
So.
Absolutely. Shout out to Kid Cudi for the influence. Favorite restaurant to go to?
Applebee's. I always get shit for it.
feel
Simple
it.
but cheap, good
Yeah,
food.
yeah. I fuck with Applebee's. This one's weird. You've been given an elephant and you can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with it?
Ride it around and show it off to everybody.
Tough. You
know?
just put the I'm from Cleveland flag on it,
Oh,
go
yeah.
downtown,
I'd
flick up with it.
I paint on it as long as like the PETA is okay with that or whatever.
Right.
For real.
Let's see. What's your favorite cookie?
Chocolate chip. You'll learn a lot of my stuff will be probably real simple.
Okay, I feel it. What's your favorite drink of choice? Like, has non-alcoholic, alcoholic, whatever. Like,
I drink water all the time. That's
I
about
feel it. Tough.
Water and coffee.
If you're going on Netflix right now, what show are you putting on?
If I'm going on Netflix, The Office, I just watch that over and over for real.
Yeah, I feel it. I hit The
so-
Office. It's hella episodes and shit too.
Oh, and I'm watching Dead to Me right now.
That's me.
Mhm.
Have you watched like some of the new ones like Outer Banks,
I haven't seen it.
Lil Dicky's new show,
Yes,
Dave? You
on-
watch
on
that?
Hulu. I was gonna give you my answer, but you said Netflix, so it's on Hulu.
Oh yeah, it is on
That's
Hulu.
just
Yeah, fuck it.
that's my favorite show. My new favorite.
I'm
show
on
right now.
episode 8 right now.
It's
That
great.
shit's funny.
Yep.
It's cool how he got all them other rappers in there, and Kevin Hart executively produced that one actually.
Yep.
Oh shit, 2 minutes.
How did we get through like 5 questions?
We got to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn.
Close.
We can finish them off if you want.
Let's do it.
Favorite superpower? If you had to have a superpower, what would you choose?
Probably be invincible.
Feel it. Yeah. Would you rather fly or have an I'm from Cleveland interview with Wiz Khalifa?
I'd rather fly.
I feel.
Yeah.
Apple or Android?
Apple for sure.
Yeah, all day. Can't fuck with the green messages at all. They don't read.
No.
I literally
I
can't
might
read
not
them.
even text someone if
Yeah.
because of that.
I think it's like spam every single time. I just swipe, delete. Describe a situation where you needed a pen and a paper, but you didn't have it.
Needed a pen and paper to write down a phone number. Customer service.
Females? Or no? No.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Shout out to her.
I would have to write her phone number down. No, I don't have
Right.
it off the top of my head.
I don't either. Yeah.
I used to have to remember everybody's number.
Yeah. I used to know a couple numbers, like just on the top of my head, dial, But yeah, I mean, just put it in, put the name in,
No
it's
reason to
gone.
anymore.
No reason. Favorite sports memory? If it's watching, playing, whatever.
CYO 8th grade when we beat the team that won it all, the diocesan tournament. We beat them earlier in the year.
Wow.
Played them twice, lost the first time, second time beat them by 17. And it's all because of our coach who made it like a crazy strategy.
Really?
We just had no idea what to do. But we were wrong, so that was my favorite.
What grade school did you go to?
St. Peter's in Lorraine.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I went to Catholic grade school too. CYO shit.
Yep, those were the days.
It's the wave. Shout out one person of your choice.
My mom.
Shout out to mom. Shout out my mom too.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, mom. Dabs actually did the same thing when he was on here.
Did
DJ Dabs. I asked him to shout out one person. Mom. Yeah.
She deserves it.
Yeah, for sure. First thing you hear, or first thing you think about when you hear the name Jones?
Damon Jones.
Damon Jones.
He's actually like he's probably tied with my favorite athlete of all time.
Okay.
Damon Jones. Number 19. I was number 19 at AAU. I did the faux hawk when he had the faux hawk. He was just.
You remember when he would dribble up and do the kick?
Yep.
Bro.
And then he served it on a platter. Three.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Damon
He was
Jones.
fire back in the day, man. Absolutely.
Yep.
I think that's all 15.
Almost got it.
Almost got it. So let's go into another topic or something. What else? What else goes on with John Stursa over here, man? What do you do in your spare time? Like, you go out clubbing, you go out besides the quarantine. I hope everyone's safe out there.
So I was talking to some of my friends. I guess even my roommates, they would know best. That's me shaking my leg. Were you looking at the tape?
No, I was looking at the timing.
Got you.
Make sure it was still going.
I can't stop doing that shit.
Yeah, I got that too.
They were joking with me that basically I've been quarantining before. Because what I do is I go to work, my 9 to 5, whatever it is, because that seems to change up quite a bit. And then I go home and I'm from Cleveland stuff, which a lot of it's just on the laptop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm doing that, I'm chilling. Like, I'm a real chill dude. I don't enjoy going out all like that.
Unless it's to actually, like,
yeah, if it's to
productive
go and do,
shit,
yeah,
like
to go
meeting
and do
somebody,
something. Yeah.
go to a concert.
I'll go somewhere to network and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Like EST Fest, I'll see you there.
oh,
Like,
yeah.
that shit's fun.
That's for fun and for networking and just
For
everything.
sure.
That's
That
it's a
shit's
good
dope.
example.
I hope they have it this year.
I know. I was thinking about that. I hope so too.
They usually announce the date like next month or so, right?
Probably something like that.
Yeah, because it's in August. Usually first week of August.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope that's probably the best weekend like every year.
Oh yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah, that shit's lit. I'm trying to go down that big ass slide. That one dude, you posted on I'm from Cleveland. He's like a dancer or something. He went down the slide and like had the camera.
Yeah,
It was like on his head or something maybe.
We have at least 3 people there like shooting from Cleveland. So it's usually on them. We come up with some kind of game.
Yeah, didn't
plan and
Fitz
stuff.
shoot for you that
Fitz
weekend
did
too?
he did our official like.
Oh yeah,
overall
that's
recap.
right. Yeah. He did.
That's a super dope event because when we're there, we're doing a lot. We have our booth, and then we're also doing media. So, like I said, we have 3 people going around. So I credit them for coming up with ideas and like making it happen.
Right.
So whoever it was, they went all the way up to the top. I think it was actually Chris Cologne Swick, or Adam. I want to make sure whoever it was gets credit. One of them. You know, they handed him the GoPro. He took it and he went down the slide.
Yeah.
It was like one of the sickest clips that we got. The whole
For
weekend.
sure. That shit looks crazy. That was a raw video. Yeah, that's dope. The whole I'm from Cleveland thing is so like dope to me just because like it's like everyone that does something creatively knows from it. Like I worked with people like out from the west side and they're even hip. They're like, oh, and I actually told them you were coming on here and they're like, whoa, put in a word for me, bro. I'm trying to get there to post my music. I'm like, all right, bro. I might tell him, I might not.
We got an email for everybody that wants to send us music.
Yeah.
Check it all out.
Email. He said he hit the DM. I was like, dude, he probably gets like spammed with DMs every day.
We get a lot, and in order to keep up with that, I do send like a message. It's pretty much an automated message that tells people to just email us because that way we keep it all organized,
right,
and keep things unread until I actually get the time to check it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so
yeah,
just got to keep it like organized.
Do you what's the process with that? Like, how do you I know people, I've seen you tweet before that people come in your DMs all hot and shit, shit like that. Like, talk about that a little bit. I want to hear about that.
It's just the way some people approach it. I feel like a lot of people take for granted the fact that I'm from Cleveland just exists in the first place.
They do. They just think, oh, okay, like, if I hit this dude up, you better post my fucking song. Right. Or if not, like, oh, he's a hater. Like, oh.
But there's a lot that goes into it just when it comes to time. Like, first off, looking through all of them. Second off, responding. Third, if I'm going to post, I'm downloading it. Then I'm putting it in. So, like, I'm doing a lot of all that work, by myself. So that adds up outside of me doing whatever. And, like, I like working with artists for promotion. So, like, if they're paying for, like, either some kind of content or some kind of placement, that's ideal, But a lot of it's just showing love to just what we like.
Exactly.
So, but the process of that is just keeping it as organized as possible.
Yeah.
And for people that are saying that kind of stuff, it used to bother me way more than it does now. But since I've like done it for so long, I kind of cope with
expect it to happen, and it happens so often. Probably just like. You already went through the first phase, like, oh, fuck that.
And I try to make it easy for people. Like I said, we have the email, we have the process. So, like, there is a way to reach us, and sometimes that could take a while.
Yeah.
An example of, like, this is a really good example. I've kind of wanted to tell this story.
Go ahead.
It's happened multiple times where when I'm putting content together, it could be sitting in, like, I keep my stuff organized in a document. It could be sitting in there for a couple days to 2 weeks, 3 weeks sometimes before it actually gets posted. And that's because there's so much in there that I'm pulling from, or it's just, again, the time factor. And I've had people where their music is saved in there and I'm ready to post it, but they come DM like some crazy shit saying like you guys never post me well, or like y'all are on some fake shit, like, or even just some stuff like real crazy, right?
Yeah.
And it's like they shot themselves in the foot because like I was ready to post their music, but now it's like there's so many people to choose from that are like looking for a spot. So like it's as simple as even being respectful,
right?
Just to get a look, because
exactly.
There's no reason to do that.
It's no sweat off your back to like not post them at the end of the day when they're being an ass. Like you don't even know them for real.
That's true.
It's not even worth it.
And there's so much talent and like artists to pull from when it comes to deciding what to post and things like that. So I'm always trying to include more. And then obviously like a lot of the stuff is, one of the big things is mixing like the talent, because there's obviously levels.
Yeah.
There's some artists that are on a national level and there's artists that are on the local level.
Right.
But I post all of it. And, like a Lazy Bone might be last when it comes to like on the swipe page. He might have the most views. But like we're trying to kind of, give opportunity to people that haven't had it. Also, at the same time, next time we post, he might be first because he does deserve that spot.
Exactly.
He has a lot of followers, or whatever he posts.
It's a respect level, where they're at, and then the rest follows.
So it's just making a pool of all of it and kind of mixing it together and thinking about the best way to present that. And, get people.
Yeah, I mean, I think you do a fantastic job with it.
I appreciate that.
The way you organize it and everything, the way you post. I really like how you do the videos when there's like new content released within the past like week, 2 weeks, whatever, and then you post the video and then swipe video. It's all like edited, and you have like a background to it too. You know, I like that.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. And I was working on one this morning. Those take some time to put together too.
Yeah, it
so
definitely
it's like-
takes time. And when you're in it too, like I've been editing and learning how to do this and that, and I use an Illustrator to like make designs and stuff too.
Right.
I know where you're coming from because it's all, you know, when you're making something on your own, it all takes a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's time consuming. It's like you know, people just think, oh, you just did that, you know, swipe right past it, like, oh shit, like take a look at it, you know,
Right.
take a look to see what really goes
Digest
into
some of
it.
the content. You know?
Yeah, digest. This guy really put like a lot of time into it, you know.
And like, there's that side of it, but also like that's just me and my time. But there's also all these artists that you can discover, which is what a lot
Exactly.
of people are saying they want to do. Well, there's the last time we did it, there's like 35 artists or something. You're gonna find some that we've posted before, but you're also gonna find some that we haven't.
Right.
And so, you know, I do that every so often. So there's you know, chance to find new artists and
Yeah,
sound.
that's where you can come into it. So if you're hitting my guy's DMs, trying to get your shit posted, be patient. Be fucking patient. Because he's not doing it on purpose. Right?
And that's for me, and that's for it's not just for me, it's for anyone that you're trying to reach out to. Like I think there's just a learning curve too, where some people aren't at the level where they've developed certain relationships and they don't understand how to, you know. But like you said, it's being patient. It's putting yourself in that position. It is reaching out, but it's doing it the right way.
Yeah.
And that's just for anything when it comes to just networking and trying to,
right.
I think, get your foot in the door somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you got to get that first impression, you know. But we're about to go into commercial break, right, Bougie? Just do the commercial break right now.
It's my love.
Is it going? All right. So we're about to go into some other content here. Like I said, the Blue Moons are going crazy. I got John Stursa here. He's got a cold blue moon. I wanted to do lukewarm for him, but I mean, I had him sit in the car last night, so I threw him in the fridge, and then he pulled up a half hour later. So I mean, they're a little bit cold. They're getting towards the lukewarm way.
Oh, they're good.
It's
enough,
cool.
man.
We could take this Cocoa Crisp bottle hit. No, he didn't deserve that much.
Yeah, you can't just flaunt it in my face that I lost it. Just keep it.
Yeah. So we're about to go into another piece here. We're about to play Hangman. How about that?
Okay. Hangman. I haven't done that in a while.
Okay, piece of paper. Woody, where's that piece of paper that was under here? It was under the chair. Alright, we got pen. So I didn't even like practice how to play, but I know I draw the hangman of the person, correct? And I could put the letters and then let's do it this way. All right, so
I was gonna ask you for a refreshment because it is.
yeah, I mean I thought of it and then I kind of put it together, but I know you're supposed to like it's like this.
Yeah.
And then you guess the letters. And then like yeah. So you put the letters in, I'll say yes or no, and then like I draw like this shit, right? Yeah. Like a hangman.
So I'm just guessing my letters here.
Yeah. You say it out loud though so we can hear it. Okay. So all right, yeah, go ahead.
Are there clues or something?
No, it's about you.
That's about me.
Yeah. I think you were supposed. Yeah, I think that was supposed to have clues. I didn't think of it like that.
Well, if you have a category, I think that works. So about
yeah,
me.
it's you.
Okay. Let's start with A.
Yes, there's an A.
Where at?
Oh shit! So I have to tell you where it is, right?
I think.
Yeah. Okay. Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Funny.
N.
No.
Okay. B.
No.
T.
Oh, and then if you guess this correct, if you get it before I build the man, you get a prize too.
Nice. It's a different prize.
No, it's the same thing.
I'll take it. All right. T.
Yes, second one.
L.
Nah. It's the hands. Are we doing? You do arm, leg.
Then I think that's it.
Is that it? Do you not know how to play it, Bougie?
Yeah, you make the body.
No eyes. Oh.
It's too much.
You
Okay.
can do eyes, ears, mouth until I get
Whatever we want to
it.
do.
All right. I'll do S.
Yes. The first one, and this one.
Am I the first one to play Hangman with you?
Yes, I've never done Hangman before.
All right. Let's see. R.
Yeah. Right here. What do you think he's gonna get it? You know what it is, right? So for the camera, we got 1, 2. Kind of showed up. How many letters is it?
I write pretty small. Oh, the lines are small. So
It's
we got ST blank R S blank A blank blank.
Okay. I think that's 8,
1, 2, 3,
Three,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. There's 9 letters. If you can guess it, throw a comment.
I'm trying to remember what letters I've guessed, but I didn't write
You get right. You're supposed to write those too. I forgot. You guessed R, which you have.
STRSA.
If you say it again, I'll remember.
It's almost my last name.
Is it?
STURSA. It's a little misplaced, but it's close.
Okay.
It's looking like that. I'll do N. Did I say N?
Did he say N, Bougie?
Did.
You did?
I have a horrible memory too, by the way.
I mean, I didn't fucking remember.
B.
I thought you said B too.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. No B.
Okay.
So we got hands.
We're getting there.
Excuse me, deadass.
H.
No.
Do you remember what the word is?
Yes. I have it printed out right here that we're gonna hang up.
E.
No.
Damn. I feel like I was gonna get it.
I want you to get it. So we're about to let's do some hand. We're gonna do hands. I'll do another twist on the arms. So 2 more tries.
Do you feel like I should get it already?
Nah, I mean, you could try.
No, I don't know it. U. Did I say you?
No, you didn't say you because you used the third one. Is that your last name to start it?
That's my last name.
With
Is
the
this
space, though.
No,
No,
correct.
It's
But
it's
this
right
is-
still. It's right.
This is like, dude, that's wild. You did that on purpose somehow.
I didn't think of that, but that's dope.
Okay. D.
Yes.
Where's
It's
that?
going to be right here.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Y.
Nope. We got one hand. That's a tough hang, man.
I'm gonna go through the whole alphabet. M.
Didn't he say M?
I said N before.
You said M. No. So you cake then? You got one more bonus try. One more bonus try, and then this is it.
This is the most stressful thing I've done in a while. Does he got a thing? That's my next one I get. All right, pause.
That's tough, nonetheless. You got it. You got it.
K. There's no K there.
No K.
I'm ready for you to tell me what it is. Stursa dog. So it's a nickname. It's a nickname. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
People call me Johnny Slump too.
Johnny. Oh, that's tough, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that. Wow.
Stursa dog.
Yeah, so Stursa dog.
See, I was
spelled
expecting
out.
it to be a real word, so that's what made it real hard.
Nah,
It's a guess.
that's tough. So that's for you.
Thank you. Wow. I'm honored. This is my prize?
No, I want to give you the prize. I offered you two, and it didn't happen.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm not
All right.
tripping.
We about to play one more little game here before we wrap it
I
up.
got the blue moon, so.
Blue Moon's going crazy. You gonna want another one?
No, want to be.
They tangerine peels. They're solid, I guess.
Yeah, they're cool.
All right, so Ryan kind of helped me set up with this one. This is for you. No, we're not drinking out of these.
Okay.
All right, I'll set them up first. Okay. Wait, Bougie, you made one extra one? You tweaked?
No, it's throw it in. It's a bonus.
You definitely tweaked and made too many. Who is it? Oh, he's caked anyway. Alright, so this is also a new thing. So we have a pong ball that I gave to Stursa Dog,
Right.
and he's going to bounce it in to one of the cups, and the first one that he gets it in, he has to read the piece of paper that's in it, and then describe whatever it is and say your thoughts on it.
All right. I'm bouncing it just from here.
Whatever angle you want. You can stand up and do it.
Like
You could do it from there.
I'll just back up a little.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That would be tough.
Let's see how this goes.
Nice. First try. All right. So grab the cup, read what's inside,
What's this one, right?
and tell me your feelings.
Renewable. That's a good one. He's no Damon Jones.
Okay.
Say
Yeah,
that.
he's not. He's not.
But they played. I think they played at the same time.
Yeah.
The Cavs.
Yeah, they did.
So that's what comes to mind is Damon Jones because everything's about Damon Jones.
I feel that. Ira Newell, to me, he actually like started for a huge amount of time next to LeBron, which was crazy because he was trash bag.
LeBron didn't have that much help.
No, he
Back
didn't.
then,
No,
no,
he didn't.
so.
No.
I went to Game 3 of the finals, and was it 2007 when they played the Spurs?
Oh, really? You did? Nice.
That was fucking sweet, even though they lost.
Yeah.
But just being there, it was the first finals game in Cleveland, even though it was Game 3, so like ever. So it was
First
kinda
one
cool.
ever, yeah. I remember. Yeah, that was a rough series, man. I can't believe we, at the end of the day, like, we made it that far with
Yeah.
that squad. Like, we beat the Pistons, who, like, they had...
Was that
they
the year
s-
where LeBron scored like 30 some with like 31 of the last 32 points? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, he
I
had
remember watching
48.
that live, and that was like
Yeah.
one of the greatest moments.
Yeah, I was like 12. I think I had school the next day, and I stayed up to watch it. It was like double overtime. That was the craziest thing. He kept going crazy. And we took down Ben Wallace, Tayshaun, Rip, Chauncey,
Yep,
Rashid.
that squad.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But cool, man. That's what we got right there. Any last words?
Appreciate you having me on.
For
Like
sure.
said, we've
Thank
been
you for
trying to-
coming on.
We've been trying to make it happen. But stuff like this is like what Cleveland needs, to be honest.
Absolutely.
More people creating content, just doing dope stuff, more interviews, more things like that, content floating around where, you know, you get to see other sides of people and just get to know what they're doing and stuff. So I'm a fan of what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Know that.
Lukewarm Way. I'm from Cleveland Way. X in the middle. Came this way. Stursa dog right here. Shout out to Stursa for popping on. Shout out to I'm from Cleveland. Everyone involved with it. Throw up your @ name. We're gonna put it in.
My personal's
Your
at
personal
Cleveland Music. And
at Cleveland Music.
Yep. At I'm from Cleve for Cleveland.
Yep.
I'm from
Dope.
Cleveland.
Yep. Go check out the content if you haven't already. Anything else? Pretty good on our way. We're gonna take down these blue moons and be on our way. And this is the first episode that we recorded after quarantine. Sorry for the slow up. I had a plan to get shit going, and the coronavirus kind of fucked it all up. But we back on it now, so
Back.
more episodes coming soon. Let's get it. Lukewarm Way. We out.
But if I'm in the club, we can tear this shit up. I'm talking about shots, ridiculous amounts. I said you're gonna raise the shit we all about. Take another shot for your soft dream on campaign. I'm the mother loving boss. Hit it, suck my balls 2 times. I never